Hello. Hi. We're talking about TwitchCon Europe 2025. We may now talk about TwitchCon Europe 2025 because my fiance, who previously couldn't go, has now received her passport back. So it's all happy news again. We could talk, we could speak about it, and it doesn't make me sad. So yippee! Yippee! And Bagheera is feeling better, aren't you, mate? Come here. Come here. He's walking very slowly. And there he is. Hey, mate. Wow, big yawn. Very good. Oh, he's leaning into it now. Good lad. Very good. Off you go. Okay. Hey, leave Caspian alone. Hey, you leave him alone.
Whoa, 43 months
hey,
of pure own content. That's
hey,
an insane long time.
Leave that guy alone. You leave... Okay. Alright. Leave me alone. What are you doing? Alright, can we have captions, please? Sure. Hi, Kira. Thank you for the 43 months. Oh, I've really got him in here now. Giving him cuddles. I guess he will stay. Yeah, he's been enjoying his food. I got him. I went to a place that I think I said. Did I say this on stream the other day? I said, well, thank you. 32 months. Sheesh. I went to a raw dog food. He does have toys, yeah, but he doesn't really play with them. Yeah, with the tripe food. Yeah, with the tripe food. He loves it, and he drinks. I do know this song. Shown to me by Super Louise. He drinks way less, which is great because he was an alcoholic before. He drinks way less water because the food isn't just like dry kibble, so he doesn't need to constantly rehydrate himself, which means he pees way less. And his poops are really healthy. So he's just all around, he's excited about the food when he gets it. He doesn't ignore it all day. So overall, hopefully he puts on a bit of weight because he's a bit underweight right now. Hey, you leave that little guy alone back there. Yeah, I'm talking to you. So, you know, it's good. Things are looking good. Luann has her passport back. We still haven't got confirmation on the visa, but that doesn't matter.
I have bad news, guys. Next year I will not be able to turn into Owen streams unless they are on the weekends because my school is making a no phones policy.
Probably for the best.
But I'll enjoy watching streams while I can.
Yes.
Love you, Owen, and I love you, chat less than 3.
Yes, good. I'm glad that it's probably best that you don't watch me in school. Just to say. So yeah, I've been planning TwitchCon stuff, and I can talk about it now. Back to my mobile chatter mode. Only temp until I'm home. Fair. Good to have you. What was I doing? Oh yeah, captions. Yo, you're inquisitive today, aren't you? Walking around everywhere. Planning stuff that I can't talk about. Memorizing stuff for things that I can't talk about. It's been a pretty mentally exhausting day because I've been like doing nothing but locked in planning. Are you going to TwitchCon? We should do a poll. TwitchCon? Yes, I'm going. Not sure yet. CD's Blueberry, thank you for the 3 years. So can't really talk about it still. I can. I just can't talk about those specific things. What's going on here? By the way, if anybody's planning on going to TwitchCon who hasn't yet bought a ticket, I have a free ticket. So, cowlick hair. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I don't think there's going to be anybody that hasn't bought a ticket yet who is planning on going. But I have one, so we'll see. We'll see. That's a pretty large percentage, to be honest. Whoa, a cubed number. Whoa. Speaking of cubes, I've been AFKing.
Wow, wow, cubed number.
Alas, no passport. No, please don't take it unless you actually are going to TwitchCon and you haven't bought a TwitchCon ticket yet. Dangerous business. I'm safe in my spot here. Okay, let's see. Oh, very good. That's a bit better, isn't it? That will make us 3 anvils. Let's double check we don't get jumped. Okay, we're good. All right, let's get to work. I'd love to go, but I'm not allowed to because it's far. That's valid. Fair enough. Maybe next time. Thank you very much for the how many? 30? Dino Ra, Dino Ra, Dino Ra. Thank you. Thank you. I did a little bit of building. Maybe 4. Let's not push it. Let's not push it. Hopefully next time, and if I can go, I'm making my best to go. Nice. Too much money for American stuff to go out of the country. That's why I'm on the fence about San Diego. I feel talking is in my top 5 things of all time. I'm sure you can go one day. I did this. I experimented with a bunch of different. So first off, I added these into it, which I think does a lot of good for the design. Ignore the lodestones. I was playing around. Okay. The problem is these guys kind of get lost a little bit. But I did do this, which is I think kind of works. I'd like to know your thoughts. I've narrowed it down to 3 different choices. What if it's with blocks of iron instead? What about this? This is just cobblestone, basically. This would just be cobblestone. Oops. Thoughts on that? Kinda, I think. Obviously, I'd love to do it with blast furnaces, but that's 5 iron per thing. Dino Ra, thanks for the 2 dinos. Looks rather delectable. Thanks. Well, hang on a second. Let's not get ahead of ourselves because there's 2 more choices. The bottom side of crafters looks really good. However, crafters take, you guessed it, 5 iron per crafter. So I'm kind of on the fence about that one. I need to find the right angle here. Oh, dang it. Fine. I just think they look really good. Boss it down. Don't forget to give yourself up for the... Yes, there's a meet and greet. Sign yourself up. The other option is the ever-reliable observer. I am unsure which I like the most. Tough block? I don't know. I don't think the tough block. More redstone. I know. I'm aware of how annoying this is for everybody involved. Because I am massively complicating the design. Furnaces are the worst out of them. That's sad to hear because they're the cheapest. I think it's between crafters and observers, you know. One is 5 iron per block, which means it's 30 iron per segment if the segment is too tall. This in total would be 30, 60, 90, 120. 2 stacks of iron for just this bit of wall. Another anvil's worth. Yeah, basically. I can do a poll. Which block? Observer, crafter. Let me go and show you what this looks like again, just in case you're curious. Oh gosh, it's too close to cool. Crafter does get a bit more lost. I think you're right. Like if I do this and blur my eyes, you can barely even tell that it's a crafter, you know? Be the best hyper mode I've ever gotten. That's actually a really good one. Secret third option. The secret third option is smithing tables. Yep, you like those, don't you? The secret third option is lodestones. It does kind of look like a girder. Okay, we'll do observers. Now we have to ask ourselves the question. Are we going to go back and texture this all now? Or are we going to put all of the blocks in and then go back and texture all of it? Or are we going to, from this point on, build it already textured, you know? The trapdoors? Yeah, it's because I've been AFK. But all I need to do is just walk up to one with some wax and whack it with that. Oh dear, it's so difficult to know for certain which ones I should do. Either way, we need to remove these and put the rest of the iron in. I think from now on, we'll build it as textured. As frustrating as that might be. I'm not used to really doing that. That's a whole block. Boop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Time to do it. I'll give you a 5 if you die right now. You don't mean that. You don't have a 5. I so do. Do you? I don't know about that. Oh, I so have a 5 right now. How are you, Michaela? 1, 2, 3. Up to this. Oops. Liar, liar, liar. Goodness. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for the 2 years. Hope you've been alright. I've been good. It's been a busy, stressful May. I'm actually really looking forward to May being over.
Hi, chat. Hi, Owen. Hope you're all having a wonderful day.
I'm having a good day,
Here's to
thanks.
many more amazing months in this community.
I hope so. That started me too. Yeah, that got me. That made me jump. It's kind of meant to, but yeah, that was scary. Okay, we can now add in this on the top. What have you been up to today, chat? Oh, and I want to hang out. I need to start randomly. I want to hang out. I need to start randomly sending you TikToks. You did used to when you lived here, and then you went back to the Shadowlands. Oh, dang. It's hard when I don't live there anymore. I know. I've been waiting for Laz to wake up so I can do some production work for Rotterdam. He is still asleep. At 6. Laz needs to get it together. Laz is going to TwitchCon, right? Laz needs to get it together. You can't be doing that at TwitchCon. He was at a Logitech thing. Sorry, guys. I need to sleep in for the entire work day because I was at a party last night. Why does it not turn into a heart? It's like good that it doesn't. Oh, I saw Lex and read Laz, and I was like, he's here! Hi, Les. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. What were you up to? Looking good. Good. This is all done. No, it isn't. I lie. Tell a lie. You have the monkey emotes? Wait, you can choose what kind of custom emotes you have. What panels are people going to? What's that? You're going to the Rats SMP panel and then followed by the No Dice panel? Well, that's crazy. That's crazy. You're crazy. Stop it. I was loading on an RP server. Lording on an RP server and also recovering my arm after I won a fight. I won. Oh, good job. Well done. Whoa. Guys, settle down. We've got some pretty awesome things planned for the no dice panel. A nice trip down memory lane. Not going, we'll be watching the panels. Nice. I don't technically actually need a crafting table to do this. There you go. You got the big stage. We do have the big stage. We have the big boy stage for big boys. That's me. Do you think they'll let me bring 80 dice to no dice? There's no dice allowed. If I see anybody in the audience with a dice, it's on site. It's all cast. Huh? It's all cast. Dice banned. Okay, we need to do the other side of this. If I only have one, then technically I have a die. True, true. Do-do-do-do-do. Thanks, mods. Do-do-do-do. I'm bringing a dice. That's impossible. You can't. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Maybe you already said this and I missed it because of empty headphones, but is the Pokemon card trade meetup also the unofficial Juice Cafe meetup? Or do you plan to do that on Saturday or Sunday?
I think we should do it on Sunday. It was Sunday last time, right? Like you can, if you're a Juice Cafe member, you can come to the thing. But if there's something I've learned is that at an unofficial meetup, at an unofficial community meetup, you definitely don't want other streamers there. It kind of harshes the vibe a bit. Although that can be another one we got to run to. That can be another one we got to run to. How do you mean? 100 handmade paper dice? No, you mustn't. I'm not going. Okay, let's grab some trapdoors because we're going to need those. Let's make some waxed. Let's actually use the unwaxed copper to turn into trapdoors. There is method to that, but I can't be bothered to explain it. It's such a tight schedule. Yeah, I suppose it is a bit. Usually straight after Twitch Rivals, things get a bit screwy. Because it's like, that's it, folk. That's everything that anybody's doing. Now let's all go to the same restaurant and be non-verbal while we decompress. Tang, please? Oh, sorry. So I guess before Twitch Rivals at some point? You got only an hour between all events. Wait, I do? Non-verbal dinner goes hard. It's the best. It's the best bit. You order the food. They give you the food. You eat the food. You turn to the person next to you. And they go... You go, good. I'm actually staying... I was originally coming back on the Monday, but because Luann can't come back with me to the UK, or she'll be deported, then because of that, I'm staying in the Netherlands for a solid like 5 days after the convention's over. So there won't be a stream up until like the 6th. Is the camera supposed to be that bright? Yep. Yeah. Yes, it is. Season 6, let's go. Season 6, what? Netherlands time is goated. Yes. We'll have to hang out at some point. Let me do this and then that. There we go. Season 6 rebrand. Wait, why are we... What's happening? Why are we... What? Because I'm taking a break. You think that's what signifies the change? Lots of Instagram stories? Yes. Yeah. I think I'll be doing a lot of Instagram stories. Right. I think it was on this side. I mean, in the Netherlands. I'm so confused. You confused me. Oops. do an IRL stream. I'm sure you can nick Laz's setup. I can't do IRL streams because I want to focus on what's happening around me, but I also don't want to ignore chat. And I'm not good enough to be able to do that. Okay, that's those implemented. We're not adding anything to this just yet. During Tubbo's streamer boot camp, if that's what it's called. Those were fun. I agree. I remember that. Right. Do you guys want to see what I did? One moment. Some random guy. It's not important. Yeah, let me show you. I made a new unit for the side. For the corner. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. It's behind me. I think this... I wanted to add more copper. So it almost like... Because it's all quite grey here. And I wanted to do something different for the corner. So I might do something like this. We'll see. I haven't done anything for this side. So we'll give it a go. Also, I've realized that you can actually technically texture lights differently based off of whether or not you keep it lit. Whether you keep the center like powered, because then it has a red bulb. But if you don't, it's just like this. So yeah, I don't know. I am green. Hello. Okay. Let me copy this. Pop that on the side. Up. Bam, bam. I like the red dot. I think it adds something. It adds like a little bit of texturing if you want. If you have a lot of that. Red for the win. Definitely not biased. Not here. No, no. So let's see if we can channel some of that. I'm gonna need a fair bit of deep slate. A lot of copper cut stairs. So let's do that. I think we already have some chiseled copper. I like this a lot. You want to have a delicious Muller yogurt? No. I double checked. You have 3 events on Sunday: branding that lasts, stream smarter, and MCC. And between each there's 1 hour of time, and that only counts the time between start of each panel. Obviously, not taking in prep time. But if you think that's possible, then hey, I believe. Maybe we do just have the Juice Cafe meetup be the blooming thing. Maybe we don't have a choice. Sunday gonna be a fun one. Yep. There is a... Somebody can fetch the link to the thing that does the thing. My brain is shot already. I've been doing so much memorization today. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something. And that thing is... I don't know. No, never mind. No, I remembered. We could also like split it. I'm already going to be late to the Pokemon meetup because I have a thing before which ends at 5. So I need to leave that early in order to be able to get to the Pokemon meetup in time. So if we split it, I'll just be missing the first bit. Are you at the thing too? Oh, well, now I have to say what it is. I'm going to the Ambassador Mixer. I don't know if that's what you are going to. Yay. Oh, okay, cool. When it's a Pokemon meetup? I do not know. But it's on Twitter. Right. Those are that. And that is a thing that I can do. Yep. 5 p.m.? Yeah, 5 p.m. I just said that. And then we go here. We need the general music. Send the general in. On the Friday. Yeah, I just said that. Oh my gosh. That goose is hitting the gritty. Okay, there's that. Is that correct? Oh no. The redstone cuts into the design. Pass the Orcs is tomorrow, yes. I can fix this. Okay, what is it? It's 2 pieces of redstone. And then we remove this. And then we place. And now the aesthetics become part of the mechanics. Wow. Phew. Literally the only way that I can think of doing it. Looks like past Owen has made it always go around the edge. Apart from the center where it doesn't. Engineering. Wow. Oops. So the whole VO thing that Google released is actually kind of terrifying, isn't it? That's a bit like... It's getting... I mean, it was very much not funny a while ago. And now it's extra not funny. So that kind of sucks. And it kind of sucks that that's all we can really do about it. Is we can just kind of go... So in case you didn't see, Google has released a video production AI engine that allows you to replicate human acting and voice down to a level that, I'm going to be totally real, I can't tell the difference. Like, obviously, it will make a mistake every now and again, but in a vacuum, if you showed that to me without being like... If you showed me 100 clips... and 50% of them were AI and 50% of them were humans, I don't think I would get a 100% success rate. I can want to tell you my mum will believe it's real. My sisters already believed something. There was a, you guys know the movie like A Land Before Time, the dinosaur one? There was like a Facebook thing that was shared to my family chat where one of my sisters was like, they're rebooting it and it looks horrible. It looks so stupid. And I looked at the image and went, that's AI. So that was like half a year ago. So yeah, we were already way past that stage. Okay, break that. And that. And it's not their fault. Like, it's not like my sister's stupid. She's incredibly smart. She's a district nurse, so she does a lot that I wouldn't be able to do and has to be very clever in order to do it. But it's the fact that I have grown up and have been exposed to look out for the signs of what AI is. And of course, because my family aren't chronically online, they don't. The massive spread of misinformation. Saturday, you also have only up to 1 hour free time between stuff, but after the no test ban, there's 1 hour until the official meet and greet with Bex and L. So I imagine that doesn't take too much prep. You could do the unofficial meet. That would be a bad idea, I think. Doing the unofficial meet and greet before the official meet and greet would basically stop people from going to the official meet and greet, which means that our line looks empty. And if we don't get people, then we don't get a future meet and greet slot. Which I want. Are the mechanics of TwitchCon and having to take into account things like that. Oops. For Bex and Al. Yeah. Bex and Al are also in the meet and greet. This is true. Ah, why did my computer just do that? Why did it just pause randomly? That was weird. I mean, if you... I don't know. I don't know. That is a piece of information that I don't know. I do this and this. I think I want to... If I do this, I think I then put a piece of chiseled copper here. And this. I just wish there was some way that AI generated things were easily identified as such, aside from the person posting it saying so. Me too. I wish there was a telltale sign. People also want to meet Bex and Lamar, and just like, if you've all seen me, then no one will come. Yes, I said that, didn't I? I said nobody's going to go. I definitely didn't say less people will go. Yeah, it'll be completely empty. And I don't want to embarrass my friends like that, so... Right, that's that bit done. I just got a post on my timeline saying AI is trying to emulate MCYT. I mean, it's going to emulate literally every single thing that exists ever, right? Such a great friend. I know. It's super nice. Super nice of me. Yeah, so that's a bad idea, unfortunately. But lovely suggestion all the same. this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that. Super nice. I mean, you have the slight unofficial one with the Pokemon card meetup. Yes, this is true. But I'm not really going to be there to be like, oh yeah, I'll say hello to you and sign things and everything. I'm there like, what cards do you have? Give me that. So it's a bit different. Hello, Silver King. Ambassador event really cut through all the possible times. Yep. It's alright, I'll figure something out. Boop. That is a lamp, in case you're wondering. I know it looks like a piece of netherrack, but it's actually a lamp. This guy eats cards. Hey. I've got nothing to say after that. That was the whole bit. Lovely lamp. Thank you. Just have to go back to your hotel room. Oh my gosh, I remember. Oh, you just brought back memories of like Amsterdam. The Amsterdam Content Creator Hotel was... You passed it as you left the convention center, which means people would wait outside that in order to like catch people going in. And then also the whole of the bottom thing was just all glass. So we just ended up with like a row of people on the outside being like, I see Rambo in there. I see Rambo. And then people started booking because they knew what hotel it was. They started booking hotel rooms at the hotel in order to, so that, because people were trying to get into the building to say hi to people. And that wasn't great. So they like, then the security had to start being like, do you actually have a room here? And people would be like, no. And they'd be like, then leave. So people started booking hotel rooms at that hotel so they could be like, here's my booking. I'm allowed in. And then once they were inside, they could then approach people and be like, hi, can you sign XYZ? Crazy, crazy, crazy behavior. That was wild. Don't need that. And I don't need that. And I don't need that. Okay. Do 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 pew. Lisa here, thank you for the 39 months at tier 3. That's insane. That's a long time.
I just got home from my dance performance. DD Hikey forgot like half of my second choreography, but I just improvised and made it look like I had a clue what was going on. Lamau, it was a lot of fun. I'm very happy.
Well done. Good job. Don't worry, I'm sure you didn't corpse as badly as the person who tried to do the be our guest from what's it called? Sleeping Beauty? No, but Beauty and the Beast. Who couldn't remember the words, who just kept saying, don't believe me? Ask the dishes. Try the grey stuff, it's delicious. Just round and round. Sleeping Beauty, not Sleeping Beauty. The other one, Beauty and the Beast. I thankfully have never corpsed like that. Not corpsed. I've never like dried up like that on stage before. Fingers crossed, touch wood. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I said that based on what's happening at TwitchCon this year. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. More copper. Where's the rest of it? This stuff here. I wish you could put this into a stone cutter and it would, you could like deoxidize it. Orange. Oh, okay. No actual DMs from you this time, but stop. Well, I actually have to respond. Cool. You awful, awful. No, you didn't. I literally have to respond to this. This is a time-sensitive thing. Oh, guys, I'm so excited for you to see what we have planned. Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited for you to see the panels. Very, very exciting. That's me screaming with joy. Good. Ah! Do you already have a spot for the spear in mind? Probably back there. Oh, whoopsie. It's so loud. The copper is very loud. Hello, fellow Owen. Hello. Ah, yes. I can tell that you're an Owen and you're not blagging it because you have the word Nemo in your name, which is Owen, upside down and back to front. Real recognizes real. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Wait, right? They even have 3 instead of E because 3 is E backwards. Very clever. Didn't even realize. Yeah, yeah. Am I also an Owen? No. Get out of here. You know that far too well. I can tie it to a core memory of mine. Here's some trauma dumping for you. One time, we discovered at the dinner table, well, post-dinner conversation while I was cleaning up, my father and I discovered that Owen, upside down and back to front, was Nemo, which I thought was really fun. And he called my sister in from the lounge to the kitchen and was like, "Hey, sister's name. What is Owen's name? Back to front and upside down." And there was maybe like 4 or 5 seconds, and then I obviously in my very excited state was like, "It's Nemo." And my dad said, "Oh, I wanted it to guess. I was gonna have a game with it." And I like died inside. The amount of weight that had. He didn't mean anything by it. He wasn't trying to be like, "Oh, that's how dare you," or whatever. But it was enough for me to get really, really sad. I distinctly remember later that day going up to him while he was in his office and being like, "I'm sorry for spoiling your game." And he was like, "What are you talking about? What are you on about?" But it's been a week since then, so I'm not too hung up on it anymore. I'm kidding. That was like 10. No, don't say that, Dior. That's horrible. That's horrible. We are not the same? No. Very good. Very acutely aware of yourself there, Ethan. Let me get this up. There we go. I've done that exact thing with my dad and a riddle. Yeah. It was he framed it like a riddle. It's rough. Trauma dumping proceeds to tell a very sweet story. No, because it was sad for me. Don't try and rob me of this. It's not a sweet story. I was very, very upset by the matter. Okay, these are also going to be lamps. Mine was on a Christmas card that I was handed upside down. Oh, cool. That's nice. Okay, there's that. And then... Uh-oh, he's made a mistake somewhere. He's made a mistake. Where has Owen made a mistake? Wait, where have I made... What? Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Fine, it's fine. It's the first time. It's the first time I've done it. Everybody has to be nice to me. Everybody's appreciative of me and they all want me to succeed. Okay. This. Yay, go Owen, woo. Right, so there's actually a line here. Playing Make Believe now. Cool, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, didn't you? Who peed in your cornflakes? Okay. And let's see. Oh gosh, what's Bagheera doing? Bumping into everything. That's not correct. What is that saying? A good one. Okay. Chiseled copper goes here. My chocolate pillows. Actually, thank you very much. Oh, you got me. This and this. Followed by the nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Do 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 do. Wait, chat, have you all nearly heard that saying? Have you all really never heard that saying? I think it's quite a British thing, I want to say. I could be wrong though. Do 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 do. I've heard it a lot. I don't know your nationality shape, so unfortunately I can't make any comments on that. I've definitely made a mistake somewhere here. Something's gone wrong in like a big, big way. And I can't figure out what it is. Might be an age thing, not a nationality thing. Oh, right. Wow. Well, I've heard the first part, you woke up on the wrong side of bed. Time to load the creative world again. I've got a picture of it here. I'm looking at it. So it's odd that it's causing me this much issues. That and that. I'll just see if it lines up once we get to the middle. Nope, not there. And then it's 2 under this. And then it's 2 under that. And then from there, it's this and this. From here, we do 2 in the middle here. And then it's 2 of these. No, 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 no. And then technically there's meant to be... I'm going to put these as copper bars for the time being. I have heard it before. I am German. Oh, wow. Okay. Fair enough then. It transcends languages. That's it. Okay. Do 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 do. Burn a meal. Oh my gosh, they're in line. How did they be? How? What? They're in line? How? Oh, something's gone wrong. This needs to be pushed back. All of this needs to be in line with that back there. Ah! I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. Spectator. Oh. Oh. The creative world is wrong. The creative world assumes that the wall is a certain way when it isn't. So what I just did technically would be correct. But I need to decide whether I want to do that. Or whether I want to... I need to decide whether I want to go with what I did in the creative world. Or do this. talk about the creative world like it's the devil. Do 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 ba ba no do 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 do. The perception of the wall is not correct. Take word, brothers. Do not listen to the folly of the creative world, for it means to deceive you. Instead, take faith and root in the hardcore world, whose words never fail, and will bring joy and splendor to those who believe. Dude. What? I'm just quoting scripture. How is this wrong now? What is going on for today? There. Use one single death shall free us from all mortal sorrows one day, but until that one day, we shall live on a get to work. Owen with counting has turned out wrong. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry, everyone. Right. If we're going to do this properly, it needs to be like this. Is it God? Are you the Pope? I think we now have to stop this bit. Okay. I swear building makes me feel so dumb when something is off. Circles are the worst. Yeah, I've only got myself to blame. Okay, so that's there. That's done. That's the correct curve. I have to decide what I want the top of it to look like. I think I prefer what I did. I think I don't want to do what the creative world is. Is it supposed to be symmetrical? It is symmetrical. Don't do that. It is symmetrical. Right? Yes, it is. Yes. Okay, I think I've made up my mind and I do want it to be as it is, how I did it. So I'm now going to not follow this like it's biblical and follow this. Which means we're looking at... That's what I was checking. No, this is fine. I'm freed from my mobile shackles and get to level 8 as a laptop pleb. Wow. Wowzers. Big wowzers, I says. Hurt by love, and is it worth it? Gonna follow it like a self-help book instead? Yeah, like these things are suggestions. Like the pirate rules. Yeah, they're more like guidelines anyway. Do 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 do. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. Nice, sick, cool, nice, cool, cool, nice, nice, sick. That and that. That and that. That and that. That. And that. That. Cool. I should sleep. Do the rules include you have to say ha at least once per sentence? Ha? Ha? Oh no, it's become too niche. Pirate? Do pirates say ha? Is that a thing that they're famous for? Do they not? No, I asked the question first. You have to answer me. Ha, matey. Ya, matey. I don't know. Oh, you're the one that said it. Oh dear. Ha, they're all just constantly laughing in single... They're doing single laughs. Ha! Now, I need to know if every Owen has a Nemo awakening. An Owening. It's a canon event, but they have to discover it themselves. Stevie, I've made a fool of myself. Oh no. An awakening. Nice. That's good. Get a little lonely when she comes to me. She illuminates me, yeah. I wonder if Owens You TV on YouTube had that. Owens Juice on YouTube. Oh, the kid that I bullied off of the name. Who can say? Did you? Well, I wasn't the first person on YouTube called Owens Juice. So I just added a TV to the end and made sure I uploaded videos faster and better and took the name from anybody who was looking to get it. It's a kid, leave it. It is a kid, yeah. Or it was a kid. They're probably now a teenager. Thank you very much for the raid, by the way. Was that Akira Strawberry? It was. Thank you, Akira Strawberry. Sunshine and missing. Or they're Peter Pan, Owen Pan. No, bye. Okay, we need to do the other side now. Why does it feel like when I make you laugh that it's like your least favorite? You're like, ah, oh, you got me. I'm like, yes, that's my job. Oh, good one, I guess. This and then issues. Oh, okay. Oh, as you were then, I suppose. Here. Here. And this should line up nicely, or I'm going to be sad. Sort of? Kinda? There's a little gap there, which we can put something there, I guess, to stop that from happening. Does that happen on the other side? You're welcome. That was you being nice. Oh, okay. Wow. Noted. No, see, they're in line here perfectly. They don't compromise at all. What do you mean, wow? Oh, nothing. Thank you for being kind. Does the Creator World Scripture have anything to say about this side of the wall? I don't know. It's quite contentious. There are certain... What is going on here? What is happening? It's all over the place. Like, that just doesn't line up. Redstone, I guess, yeah. Different world denominations state that this side of the wall technically is like a lost book of the scripture. So they don't include it in their teachings, while other ones like do. They're like, no, it wasn't the word of Mojang, so it doesn't doesn't count. Did you know what the cat? There's definitely some scripture against what I'm saying right now. That's for certain. All right, we're just gonna remove this and put a block there. Been taken on a different course. Life in the being like that. I love you to the end, no matter. Right, let's take a stack of this and shove it in the stone cutter. here to make this. After this, we're going to go over to the ecosystem, which we decided we were going to do last stream on Tuesday. This ecosystem. That pan joke got quoted by my own quotes channel. Stupid. Just that area, right? What do you mean? Just that area. We're gonna try and do as much of the monorail. Just the wall, not the biome. We're not doing the biome until after the channel hopper has been made. Yes. Okay, so now we want to go out, but we need to replace this block with this. Does that work? Oh yeah, it does. Cool. Get rid of that. And this, it's indicating somebody let them past. This, followed by this. Ooh, that's not looking too good. Ooh, oh gosh, the redstone's getting in the way a little bit here. I thought you were slipping into the... No, it's done now. It's not funny anymore. Stocks in the Trump impressions are all-time low. It shouldn't be that, Owen. It needs to be the stairs. You great galumph. There. Said the Mr. knows all about stock guy. Who told you my real name? Don't dox me like that. That's not correct. Good. I googled. Oh, fair enough. Shut up! That one time a magazine did an article about me and did a whole interview of me, and then addressed me as Owen's Juice last name. That was crazy. Onto the channel hopping out. No. Okay. Good times. Not like the times as in the magazine. Right, where am I going with this? Orange Juice TV is my middle name. Did they tell you before they did it? Nope. Not at all. I think this is going to come in another... No. Oh, hang on. No, it's going to be this. Oh, I actually haven't done so we need to consider how we're going to do that. I haven't done a design for this side yet. So perhaps... I'm just going to make it up on the spot. See what happens. I personally think I have Orange Juice TV is great. Well, we can't know what it is, so I just have to take your word for it, I guess. Your mum, when she's angry, Orange Juice last name, get down here right now. Had to concentrate so hard to nicely type the actual last name. That's crazy that you were like, you had to clarify. You're like, by the way, I know his last name. By the way, for the purposes of that joke, I knew his last name. I just have a comically British name. Yeah, I don't know. You're the first duck that I've met. You got me down too well. Why do you know that? Because knowing people is my job. What am I doing here? Just here in general. Like, what am I doing with my life? I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Do me. No, because people don't actually like being read. Bro's not been to the pond. It makes me cry and sweat. People don't like to be perceived because it makes them feel exposed, you know. Let's be so real. Your last name is the worst kept secret on Twitch. Excuse me, that's not true. It's not my fault that I had a massive digital footprint before I started content creation. It's not the worst kept secret. I'd say Toby's like personal information is way more exposed than mine, but the problem is all of this is so basic. So you know, you Google it and it's like, okay, yeah, that's every last name ever. You literally took the iconic last
Logged
name.
into my friend's phone. I love
There's only
being a
one of
little
me.
Menisoj TV shrug.
What? You logged into your friend's phone? Oh dear, hello. Maybe give it back. Okay. This and this. Yeah, I think that's good actually. For what is... Stop! You violated the law. Pay the quarter fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood. That's going to be way funny after this other one, trust me. Do 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 do. That's not a meme. That's not a meme. That's just a thing. Yeah, that's good. And then we do this. They call this guy the Elder Scroll with the way that I'm getting through old TikToks. Zing! Okay, anyway. That's fine. What is underneath the water? What did you see? Don't say that. That's scary. Do 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 do. The Thrasher is the Thrasher. The devil. Let's do that. Followed by... Okay, there, good. We did it. We did it. Now we can do the channel hopper after we've done the rest of it. I miss Pirates SMP. Oh. Everybody always misses the SMP that's over. They never like the SMP that's happening. The Owens Juice TV SMP. Solo World. It's actually open to land, but you guys need to find me first. That's not an invitation. There is no SMP happening. Okay. That's good. Well, it's okay. I think now I can check. Cool. Okay, fine. Boop. You should have appreciated me while you still had me. Why did I feel like a reference? Why do I feel like I should be angry with you right now? This, and this. Okay, let's get to work on this ecosystem. Oh. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, my strength. No more. Do. Okay, there's that. Let's do the same on this side. Boop. I'm glad we can still make the redstone work. We don't have to change it at all. When you say ecosystem, it makes me nervous that you're going to start terraforming instead of wall. No, not me. Not me. I wouldn't do that. Not me. Not the ecosystem over there. Not the custom biomes and organic builds instead of the monotonous wall building. Not me. I wouldn't do that. Not I. Not I, said Judas. Is it me, Jesus? Is it me, Jesus? Right, what's happened here? It's going this way. Uh-oh, you guys have got me started on the whole religion thing. Wait, what am I doing? Is this correct? This doesn't feel correct. This feels very wrong. Something feels wrong. We're removing everything. No, I can't. The stuff is there. Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, no. It's all falling apart. I don't need the buckets. I can put this down. Put the boat down. I don't need the shears. Give me that back. Listen, you guys are being mean just because I'm British, and that's not okay. You're gonna have trouble sleeping at night if you keep that up, because I'll be there banging together a pot and pan. Right, well, that's just wildly not even close to being lined up with how it should be. So, cut this back. That should not even be there. I'm going to assume that this doesn't have a... Yeah, oh, wait, hang on. No, wait, no, put that back. Hang on, I was wrong. I was wrong. Oi, governor, got me a penny, would you? I would never say that. Okay. You just did. Oh, stupid. Let me out.
Hate me for me, governor.
Excuse me? Oh no, is this another... Have we been got again? Is this another reference? Can never trust anything you say. You're gonna be a thing, aren't you? You are. I knew it. You are a thing. I told them you were a thing and no one believed me. Okay, so it's gonna be this. And then this. This. If that would help, I don't know. Wait, what did you say? Redstone can go around the other way. I think I should never have to worry about that. I think it should just always work. And that's not me being like I'm willing it to. I'm saying like it should. Okay, that looks symmetrical. No, it doesn't. Okay, there's this, and then it goes this way. Look at the reference, but I should be able to just follow this. Move all this. Oh. Wait, where was that just then? Was that here? Oh. Two, 1. Right. It sounds like you're trying to put together IKEA furniture. This shouldn't be this difficult, by the way. All I have to do is follow the path that this thing is already
This morning
done.
a spider around 4 centimeters big was in my bathroom and it jumped on me. That bathroom is now declared hazardous and I will be avoiding it for the next few days.
Oh dear. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This redstone might have taken the corner differently, but I'm not basing it off the redstone. I'm basing it off of this. Right, I'm taking this. We're doing this via chords. (11 minus 75). 11 minus 76. 12 minus 76. 13 minus 76. 13 minus 77. 14 minus 77. 15 minus 77. 15 minus 78. 16 minus 78. 16 minus 79. 16 minus 80. 17 minus 80. 17 minus 81. One of your favorite streamers? Thanks. I appreciate it if it's sincere, and I assume it is. 18 minus 82. And then it should just connect. Here we go. All I have to do is place one of these at every one of those locations. Correct. Next up should be 11 minus 76. That's incorrect. That. This should be 12 minus 76. Correct. Next up is 13 minus 76. Correct. 14 minus 77. Nope. 13 minus 70. 14 minus 77. 15 minus 77. 15 minus 78. So far, so good. I know I can see the blast furnaces above, but it's failed me doing that once, so I'm just doing it off of this. 16 minus 78. Correct. 16 minus 79. Yes. 16 minus 80. Nope. Okay. 16 minus 80. 17 minus 80. 17 minus 81. 17 minus 82. That should be symmetrical. And it is. Okay. Now, we remove this. And we get that in there. Get all the rest of that in there. Heck yeah. Sorry about that, chat. My brain is goop today. Boop, boop. Okay, let's do that again. This side. Same with this. Break these two. Put the redstone back. It would be creative, yeah. That's silly. Honestly, I'm with you there on the brain goop. Brain goop is big right now. Big brain boop moment. Boop. Big brain boop moment. Wait, what's going on? Hang on. Something's weird. Yeah, that's fine. We do connect. We do connect. We connect these up. Good. Good. And then this. And then this. Good. And then this. Okay. Let's put the path back. The redstone? What about it? Yeah, the redstone? What? Okay. I was looking like this. You got some of the blocks of redstone on it? Yes, but I put the redstone back, I believe. Hopefully. Otherwise, I'm going to cry again. Do. We shall see. Well, let's see. We can check. Yeah, looking like it's working. I mean, it's very scuffed these days, but looking like it's working. Okay. This bit doesn't need any of the stuff underneath it that has. If I take my spyglass here, it doesn't need any of that underneath it because it's only this tool, which means as long as we get this, that's a grass block. If we get this lined up correctly, then we're pretty much done with this section. We cut that there. How is everyone on this fine? What is it? Thursday? Thursday. Cool. Oh, we got to do the other side.
The Vines video in miscellaneous for either now or after stream. /NF plinking shrimp fried glasses.
Go on then. This plan requires two. I can only roll this off next to you. Okay, so here's the thing. This is by Dally. This is the OJTV community as Vines, I'm assuming. Why is the background that audio? What resolution is this? You got me in blooming square resolution. So I think I'll go on a few hours later I end up with this. So I couldn't do one for everyone I tried yet.
No! Duke, do you want the ball?
Very good.
I could have dropped my croissant.
You want to poke it?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it
poor
because
kid.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh, I can't believe you've done
Wait,
this.
okay, I was wondering if good to know that you've censored it.
What the Richard?
2 shots of vodka.
Wait, what? Wait, excuse me? Hold on. What do you mean? Do the mods drink on the modcast? No? Don't tell them our secrets. What do you mean? Wait, so yes is the answer. So you must. Not as far as anyone knows. Excuse me? Right, we're all having words later.
See this man? He's a magic man. He's gonna touch this hot fire. Oh man, he's a magic man.
Here we go.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy.
Why is that?
That hurt.
Why is that Apple? I would like to say that I have never drunk. I'm on medication. That means I cannot drink. Okay.
15 bottles of dish soap, and he gets Gina. Wait, why does Johnny have so many soaps? Mind your business, Dave.
Hey, how you doing, love? Let me whisper in your ear. I like Dave. That's free real estate.
I thought it was a TTS joke. I thought you were like, they have points. And you were speaking in my ear. Luan, that's your name.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
That's you, Luan.
Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Nice. Good. Classic.
Get to Del Taco. They got a new
Why am I just staying? Why am I just staring at you?
thing called free shavakadu. Free shavak.
I spilled lipstick in your Valentino bag.
Oh, you smell lipstick in my Valentino.
Nice.
Look at this graph.
Oh, spreadsheet. Okay.
Is it real? I play in a band. That's fun.
I was in a band.
My soul. Oh, oh my god. I'm skipping that. I'm skipping that. I'm skipping that. I'm skipping that. Wait. Oh dear.
Even the babies are one of the most dangerous animals in the world, so I built this cage to keep them secure so there's no possible... Oh my god.
That's good.
Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
Hop on.
No! I would never.
No.
I'm sorry, you can't go.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Patricia! You're a little late on that count, sweetie, okay?
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
I am Drew.
Well, I don't know what that means.
I am Danny, and we are not the same person.
Really can't stay, baby, it's cold outside. I've got to go away, baby, it's cold.
Have you ever had a dream that
No, this is Stevie. This isn't you, darling.
You could do so you
Hi, Bex. How's it going? Daddy made this OJTV community as Vines. It's very good. This might actually be me as well. This is also Luan, yeah.
you want him to do you so much you could do
anything.
Run.
Are they helium balloons? I told you, the car's not here for helium balloons. It's too late. Oh, we're flying away.
Oh my god. Very good, very good. Oh, surprise bonus! I think my favorite one was the rhinoceros one. That one was really good.
Even the babies are one of the most dangerous animals in the world, so I built this cage to keep them secure so there's no possible... Oh my god.
That's really good. That's really, really good. Well done. Well done. We got lots of laughs out of it. It's a very good time. That one is so good. It is good. Oh, dear. Okay. I request more. I request more. I request more. Okay. We do this. I'm not a one-man band. Raiders, what was Bex up to? Requires two. And I can only pull this off. I'm back from shopping, I can tell. Okay. Didn't do one of Owen's seeing me send something and going, that was a reference, wasn't it? Is that a Vine? Wait, we should show the Raiders the one that was about the Raiders. Well, the missing jokes one. You can go to the Discord. Actually, you can't if you're not in the Discord. Sorry. Okay. For the corner, it goes 2. Yeah, I think that's fine. It goes in 1 and then just wiggles around. Cool. Followed this far because I'm sure that you're the Northern Star. Hup. Are you still taking suggestions? Yeah, Dally. Surely you haven't got enough already. Go on, take more. No way, you listen to Don Farrow, that's so cool. Did you know Don Farrow got married recently? Sorry, this is my, like, fact of the week. He got married this week. Isn't that cool? Good for him. Lovely life. Talk me up and talk me down. I'll stick around. Talk me into following you somewhere far. Sure that you're... When we get married, is that going to be the new fact of the week? Yeah, I think that'll be the new fact of the year. Wait, can we include the one where Icy was just adding bits and then slowly adding an extra just to go over the other person? Well, we need to think of a Vine that works for first. Was that redstone? Yeah. Luan, will you do the... Can I just say, by the way, you look wonderful tonight. You're practically glowing. Can we do that? TikTok? When we get married? Can we do that trend? Yeah, sick. This has gone wrong in a big way. In a big bad way. I'm gonna assume it's actually this. Yeah. Looking for Keep right where you are. I followed this far. That was a crazy way to get the way to out to everyone that we were going to be wearing furry suits for our wedding, but what just happened? Hey, I get... I mean, I haven't seen the dress, so there's a very real chance that she's not lying here. I just suppose I wasn't really expecting it. Okay, that looks like what it is there, yeah. And if there's a difference, then... Folks who started with, I'm just going to really confuse what I missed in the last 2 seconds. I was looking away. Well, now you know. Well, you don't actually, probably. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah. Good. That was the correct response. Well done. Okay. We do this. How do I turn comments on? Oh, for your video, I see. Are you taking suggestions through that? It won't turn on, I'll figure it out. I actually don't know why that's not turning on. You might need to make sure that it's not set for children. Thank you very much, Blizzy Chan, for the sub. Welcome to the Juice Crew. Hello, hello. Appreciate the support. Thank you for tuning in. We've just finished this, which means we are free. We're free. Technically, we need to do this bit next, but we're free, kind of, sort of. We're almost free. Did it, never fear. I will never, ever fear again because of you. Thank you. Time for the channel hopper? No. We're not there yet. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then we just do this with a gap every 3. Hello? Nope. Ran out. Channel hopper obsession. It will happen. I promise. I think we're actually making pretty good time with this. I think this, the presence of this, makes the world feel like something special. I think it's going to be even cooler when we have actual trains on it. When we've got that cool flying machine. We don't have to rush through anything. Kind of. There are other SMPs on the horizon, and they will put a stop to hardcore streams. Trains plural. Probably one over here and one over there. Grr. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah. I need iron. That's fine, I suppose. Oh, thank you so much for allowing me to build what I want. Didn't realize I had to clear it with you first, but noted for future reference. But when the hardcore returns, it will be very fun. Yes, I'm having fun. This is good times. Yo, Pearl Afton. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Is this correct? Or have I just chosen an arbitrary spot? What about over here? Technically, it should continue, no? Yeah, I think I just chose it. But thankfully, it kind of gets buried, so it's not even that big of a problem. If I start here and go over here, and then cut this here. Oh, wait, no. Wait, look above. Wait, what? Hang on. That shouldn't be there. I made the solo 10 seconds specifically so you skipped it. Skip cleanly. I need people to credit me for this. That's crazy. I did end up getting worried that I was going to miss a bit, so I had to go back. But the thought was there, and I appreciate that. Yeah, you also picked the, like, worst bit of that entire solo. The bit when I try and hit the high note. So, any credit that you would receive is diminished. No, I liked that bit. Okay. Cool, that is such a hard song to sing. Since when did... Okay, I have a question. When did peak mean good? Doesn't peak mean bad? Did it change at some point and I just didn't clock that? It never meant bad? Peak is top. This is my Mandela effect. In some slang contexts, peak can be used to describe something as the worst, most unfortunate, or bad luck. It's often used in a way that's similar to the worst or sucks to be you, but with a more ironic or exaggerated feel. However, peak can also mean the highest point or the best, depending on the context. Modern London slang for bad or unfortunate. It literally just means bad. Great. So what does that mean again? What is it when, since found 5 years ago, what is it when a word is the antonym of itself? A contronym. So peak is a contronym, which is a word that means something and also means the opposite of said something. I was in touch with modern London slang, guys. Okay. For example, dust. To dust is a contronym because you can dust something with like icing sugar and then dust something as in remove the dust from it. What's another one? Cleave. That's the same example you used that other time. Oh, yeah, there you go. It's because it's the best one. It's the go-to. Okay, I don't think we need to do anything underneath this. What do you guys think? If I grab some of this and bring it up to the side, I think we can just ignore all this. Why? I wish I'd never introduced the shrug emote. It's a bit strange. It does look a bit strange, doesn't it? I can fix it pretty easily just by grabbing some more dirt. I mean, I have some here technically, but I'll probably run out. I got 2 new subscribers for the video. No way. No way. Can't wait to go onto my YouTube channel after this stream and go onto my copyright claims. And it'd be like, somebody is using your Rats SMP Let It Go SM content. And I'm going to be like, ban them. Send them a cease and desist that they have to answer in 7 days or they get banned. Bop.
Zetsa them.
Zetsa them. Have you guys seen the clip of Judge Judy basically roasting a guy who self-proclaimed boy toy? He self-proclaimed himself as somebody's boy toy, and he says to her, "Sir, if I had to look up boy toy in the dictionary, I need to find it. Hold on." No, trust me. This is really, really good.
Where is the ATV?
I love Judge Judy. She's so cool.
Where is the ATV?
I sold it to a friend.
The name of the friend and the phone number of the friend.
I don't have that on me.
That's too bad. Where do you live?
Omaha, Nebraska.
You want to get home?
Yeah.
Get me the name of the friend. Do you understand? It's easy. I don't believe that you sold it. Do you understand? I sort of resent it, Mr. Humphrey, when somebody writes in an answer, she's just bitter that she no longer has a boy toy. I owe her nothing. I look at you, and if I had to put a picture in the dictionary next to what a boy toy looked like, you would be an antonym.
I don't think I mean, maybe they're just not allowed to react, but that is one of the coldest lines I have ever heard in my life. She's great. Do you know she only has to work like 2 to 3 months of the year? She does 2 to 3 months of being a judge on Judge Judy. She takes the rest of the year off. Iconic. They film all the episodes in like 2 to 3 months. It's cool. And she deserves the break, you know? I used to watch so much. So because I was homeschooled, I would not have anything to do during my lunchtime, really, because at a certain age, I wasn't like allowed on the internet, and I didn't have like a console or whatever. So I would sit in the lounge with my mum and dad and eat my lunch with them, and watch TV with them. And if it wasn't Bargain Hunt, which is one of the things that they watched, it was Judge Judy. I have seen so many episodes of Judge Judy. She's great. I think I'm going to keep this one suspended and then attach it with a support. Jeopardy, they film like a dozen episodes in a day. Yes. Which is why they like always cut off the episode like bang sharp on a certain number, right? They go like, that's what we have time for today. Okay. Seco system. It's happening. For reals, for reals, for reals. It was nice. I actually do look back at that part of life quite fondly. You mean the wall? Yeah, the wall of the Seco system, and then the rest of the Seco system. The Seco system. Just the wall of the Seco system, and then we'll see what happens. Well, let's just leave ourselves open to see what happens afterwards. I think it's important that we don't box ourselves in. It's important to be loosey-goosey with it, you know? Like, we're going to build after the wall. We're going to build the wall. And then we're going to do the channel hopper. Almost definitely. I can tell you confidently that we're like almost guaranteed to do the channel hopper after we finish the wall. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to do this ecosystem. We're going to do the wall, and then we're going to do the rest of the monorail, and then we're going to do the channel hopper. I'll show you in a sec, Luan. Hold on. What do I need here? I need a lot of this. A lot of stairs. A fair bit of chiseled. The show we always watch is basically the German version of Cash or Trash. I don't know what that is. What is Cash or Trash? Sounds interesting. Right, where's the stone cutter? I better put it over here. Boop. There's like judges evaluating the worth. Oh, we have that, but it's called the Antique Roadshow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Antique Roadshow, whoa. We hit a special interest there. Okay, the Seco system is going to be this patch of sea after it has been contained by the wall that is going underneath that over there. Heads and hands can't type anymore. I'm just explaining what it is. We're basically going to continue this biome outwards and have custom coral. We're going to make like big fish and manta rays outs of like blocks and stuff. And then down here, we have a big like ravine, which we're going to have a tentacle, like a big tentacle working its way out of, and then like limply lying across here. Maybe it's like got a fish in its tentacle or something. It's like wrapped around one of the fishies. We'll clean out, we'll get rid of a lot of this gravel and stuff. I don't really want to make the ravine go down to bedrock because that's too much. Oh, hello, Eggman. How you doing? Do you want to go? Do you want a little push round? There you go. Eggman boat time. Okay. Let's go over here and see if we can get to work. All that's left of me is you. So this would be the sandstone, but we only have to put a line of copper underneath it this time. That's left of me is you. Eggman Jenkins, that guy from Pirates. So sad that this yes of that was muted in the VOD. Oh, is it? That's a shame. That's upsetting.
The only TV I watch is Jeopardy with my mom and sisters. Whoever shouts out the most answers while watching it gets to pick dinner the next night. It's our learning fun time. Being homeschooled is great.
Wait. As in shouts out the most answers or gets the most answers correct? That's really nice, actually. That's a really nice family bonding time. Shouts out the most answers that are correct. Okay. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Good family tradition. Why waste copper at the bottom there? Oh, wait, the wall. You fool. And then we do this. I forgot there's like support. Yeah. Stupid. Stevie. At least we don't have to worry about the redstone with this bit. Thank goodness. My sister was actually on an episode one time, so we got really excited. That's sick. I actually do like watching Jeopardy with Luann's parents. I know like nothing, and then one thing will come up. I'll be like, oh, I know this one. Unlike the lack of support I get in the chat, it's an anonymous group I got banned from. Yeah. Crazy that they banned you. First ever person
Are
banned.
you going to get a Heart of the Sea to breath underwater?
Yes. When we do this ecosystem. But not right now. Probably. Because I've got respiration. Right now I'm having to come up more often just because I'm having to put these down. Not even because I'm doing anything else. Don't we have all one already? Well, if we want to make a conduit, we need nautiloid shells. Have a lot of bad days. My mama got me hurting in the worst ways. At least I made a name for myself in the anonymous group. Got at least one of those too. Yeah, I think I specifically went out of my way to get it. The Eggman Jenkins, because the heart of the sea hurts drowned. Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh no. We're going to have to move Eggman Jenkins. That's not his name, but I guess it is now. In anonymous group, no, in history, in anonymous group history. Okay, I think it's this, and then we just put another underneath it. Easy enough. Easy peasy, squeeze the lemon. Get rid of that. This is really messing me up now because I keep thinking you're talking about my Shelly, my cat. Let's say, do they say that? Don't hurt Luann. No, it's okay. She likes the compression. No, but I wish. There she is. I liked the one of the... I liked the cat stomping on the egg. That was good. I was gonna do that. You did. You did do that. Oh, it was snatching? It was snatching the egg? Oh, there's the one where the cat, like, stomps on the cake, but that was post-Vine. And who I mean with bully? Haha, let's just say Orange Juice TV. I'm thinking of a different word. Stomps. I see. The chocolate cake one. Yeah, that's post-Vine. That video is so upsetting. The uneven tear, the struggle, the cat stomping into it immediately. There we go. Nala stomps. I like the cat that has what's that condition, Luan, that makes it like stomp a bunch as it's walking? Yeah, it's a bit of a cerebellar hypoplasia, but it lives a good life because its owner is very nice and it has a good time stomping. The outturned paws, maybe it's the one that had the TikTok edit that's like, I ain't never missed a snap, baby, and she's like stomping. Bambi, that's it, Bambi. Whoops. Don't know that, I'm afraid. That's okay. If you type in Bambi cat, you'll probably get it up. Want me to get you the link so you can show chat? Yeah, go on then. We've shown enough things on stream. We might as well keep showing things. Take a big breath. Oh, chat, my, does anyone know what the Chelsea Flower Show is? Yes, you may have heard of it a little bit. I've heard of it. I don't know what the official definition of it is, but let me look it up real quick. The RHS Chelsea Flower Show, formerly known as the Great Spring Show, is a garden show held for 5 days in May by the Royal Horticultural Society in the grounds of the Royal Hospital of Chelsea in London. It's meant to be like a big celebration of flowers, as one might expect. And there's like floats and stuff. You know the ending of the Bee Movie? When they have that big show of the flowers with all the like floats that go by. Yeah, it's not that, but it's basically that, but for Europe. One moment. I'm just looking something up real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, yeah. I've told you guys that my sister is a marine biologist, right? Oops. Yes. Good. Okay, cool. She was asked, I think, specifically by the people to be like, hey, yeah, she's basically in charge of growing the nation's seagrass. So, like, if there's global warming that happens in the next 15 minutes and seagrass doesn't save us, you can blame her. It means that her and her team failed. Sorry, but it's true. So they were asked, her and her team were asked, like, hey, can you do a float where there's seagrass for the show? This big show. And they're like, yeah, okay. And it's been like really, really, really stressing her out because seagrass has a tendency to just die overnight. If it decides to, it will get like a certain condition that basically means it's dead from the moment that it gets that. But it doesn't show that it has that until like 2 or 3 days after it has it. And then it just one day will just go and die. And it can do that over any small disturbance of any singular thing. So there was like real panic in the team of like, what if we grow this seagrass in the perfect conditions? We have to ship it over by transport, and even just moving the water can sometimes be enough for seagrass to be like, bah. Like it's one of the most temperamental things ever. We're gonna have to ship it in the back of like a van, and if the temperature makes the water too warm, blah, it will die. So that's been really stressful, and they won't know if it's gonna die until they're there, and then like they get it into the float, and then like after they've done that, then it might die 2 days later. So there's nothing that they can do if that happens. And then it'll be really embarrassing because then it'll be like, here's our seagrass, it's all dead. So That's been very stressful, as you can imagine. Do not go into seagrass. Yeah, kind of stressful time. But she did it, and it didn't all go wrong. The grass did not die. Yippee. And her team won gold medal, first place at the show, which I think is cool. I think that's neat. And rightly so, because cool like, sure, you've got all these cool flowers, but seagrass does, like, per cubic meter of it, the amount of greenhouse gas emissions that it cuts down on compared to other wildlife is crazy. Like, 80% of the oxygen comes from the ocean. So it's the seagrass is good. Go into seagrass if you want to. I'm going into it. We'll go. I'll see you there. After I retire, I'm going into making seagrass. Okay. See that? Just gonna live in it. But it seems to kill them though. So wouldn't fake one be better to reduce seagrass deaths? I'm confused. What's happening? Okay, we're gonna also do all of the straight bits at the same time, and then we'll do the corners another day. Oh, it's rain. I was like, is there a guardian here? Has a guardian swam over here? Chat, if Mojang got you in a call one-on-one and said, we can't make up our minds and you have to decide for us, do we add a hostile mob to the ocean? Do you do it or not? TikTok said it ended up turning into an educational show and tell of different levels of CH. So you're welcome to show the first one, which is original. You want a bit of chat. Once the other examples, I sent you other ones. Thank you. I'll look in just a sec. No? No way. Interesting. Thrasher was so scary in Pirates. What if it only appeared in, like, ice biome oceans? Cold oceans. But like a shark, that if you take damage, it comes after you. Oh, interesting. Okay, they definitely wouldn't add that. It would probably end up being a mystical animal because they've really stayed away from adding sharks for some reason. They have their excuses. I don't know why. Bye, Meggie. The ocean is the only place where I freely roam at night in Minecraft. There. They should add penguins. They should. You know what? That's a great idea. They should add penguins. You're right. Deep or old oceans, but cold oceans, no. Old oceans. Ooh, deep oceans would be good. Maybe only are under a certain Y limit. Then they kind of appear in, like, water caves. Yeah, drowned are kind of annoying, I guess. But they don't make me fear the ocean unless they're the trident ones. Those make me fear the ocean a fair amount. Penguins were once in a mob vote. You're right. I completely forgot about that. Dang, that would have been really nice. Okay, let me have a look at these TikToks. Oh my gosh. Loud. I'm going to turn it down as soon as TikTok hides these stupid things that keep popping up. Go away, go away, go away. Okay. Okay, ready? Here we go. That's it. I don't know why this cat kind of has aura. Right? What a queen. So, she has a condition that I've already forgotten the name of, but it's CH. She has a small case of CH, but it's so charming. It's very charming. She does a good job with it. She makes it work. Dodge the attack. Yeah, it was cool. Cerebellar hypoplasia. There you go. Also known as wobbly cats. Wow. On a catwalk? Okay, you're done. I'm cutting you off. Oh, hello, Eggman. I sent more videos to Owen, which present more extreme cases. Yes, you did. This is true. Whew, okay. I need more. Do I make that a vine? Luann on her way to stream. Well, it's not a vine. It's not from the original, so you can't. You're not allowed. It's against the rules of the game. Boop. How you often remember TikToks, not necessarily by detailed visuals, but you can always say what sound it had in the background. That's like the big point of TikTok, isn't it? It's the sound that makes it. It wouldn't have been as interesting of a video if it wasn't for that song. You could do it with TikToks, famous TikToks. Hello, Green. How's it going? Oops. There's a drown near me somewhere. I don't have TikTok, but wouldn't spend my afternoon on there observing. I need to delete TikTok. It's taking up too much of my time. I've set limits on it. I need to, if I really want to, I need to take a leaf out of Beckymon's book. I hope she doesn't mind me saying this, but she gives her code to her husband. She has like a limit on it that she sets herself, and she gives the code to undo that limit to her husband, so that she can't just like bypass the limit. Because I've set a limit for myself, but I'll just go ignore. Because I'll always make some kind of excuse to myself of like, well, right now I don't need that limit because I'm like not as busy or something like that. But if I can give Luann the code, then when I need to like, and if it's dire and I really need to, but like just stop. Oh, yeah, it's a good point. I hadn't considered doing that. If I need to like upload a TikTok or something, I can get Luann to unlock it for me. Thunderstorm. Not me, because I like to send you a lot of TikToks. Yeah, but if it's on, I never ever watch TikTok on the computer, because if I'm looking at the computer, then I'm working. So it's only on my phone, and I can look at your TikToks that you send me on Discord. Okay, I don't like the thunderstorm, so I'm skipping it. It makes the world dark enough that mobs can spawn in the ocean during the daytime, and that's not cool for me. I think the whole monorail system is going to feel a lot more achievable once we have put in these walls. Because it's going to be like, oh, okay, there's only like the slopey bits left, you know? And those aren't as tall. So, we'll see. The other apps are only posted at a certain time, and I'm going to be quite strict with that. Nice, yeah. Once we've done it. Yeah, once we've done it. Thankfully, past Owen did quite a bit of deep state mining last stream, so I think we're in an okay position. Heck, we'd even wait for them. True, true. But we're not harnessing things with electricity anymore. Tower of Towers built and powered by lightning itself. I need a lot of deep slate. Horribly hurt my knee. Oh no! Lost, no! I'm sorry to hear that. This is definitely not enough. You ate too much, now you're goopy. The greed. You talk about past own like how Mickey 7 talks about previous clones. I suppose so, yeah. I've always sort of made a distinction between my past and future self. I don't really know why. Probably worth unpacking that at some point. Mickey 17 was incredible. Incredible movie. Do 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 do. What the heck? How did that happen? Oh my gosh, lightning strike. No. No, 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 no. Ooh. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. That movie is like 90 degrees on transferring jobs. Literally made me realize so much about the way I was treated at work. Oh my gosh, really? That's crazy. No way. Thunderbringer, stop this. Is TTS is working? I think it is, yeah. Okay, let's head back. We're too north anyway. I think it's important to make a distinction of our past self to the person you are now about completely removing that era of your life. We should go back. We are too far north.
Hey Owen, opinion on MCCTC games?
Hold on, I'll get to that in a second. I think it's important to make a distinction of your past self to the person you are now without completely removing that area of your life, because then it becomes a state of separation where it's hard to say you've actually learned and grown since... Yeah, I get you. That makes sense. Perhaps not canonically. Not canonically. Whoa, whoa, not right now, Dolphin. Opinion on MCC TwitchCon games. I'm not crazy for it. Railroad Rush is a real stinker for me. Yeah, Railroad Rush is a real stinker for me. Sky Battle is a real stinker for me. The rest are okay. I forget what they were. Oh, you're going to be in the audience? Sick. Parkour Warrior, that one's good. Hole in the Wall's good. No Build Mart. I thought Build Mart was in it. Is it not? No, okay. That's actually good for me. Meltdown's good. So there's one more that I don't have. There's no Sands of Time, is there? There's definitely no Sands of Time. Oops. Dolphin, you're going to be stuck in that for eternity, and you will drown if you don't get out of there. Okay, good.
You are saying Blancorp has a bad roster of games?
Yes. Do 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 do. You got to get out of there, Dolphin. You don't want to be there. Do 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 do. Rocket Spleef. Yeah, that's another one I'm not crazy about. So Rocket Spleef, Sky Battle, and Railroad Rush. Half of the games are ones that I am not excited to play. But, hey, I'll rock up and try my best. Winners POV. We'll see, we'll see. Whoop. Surely. Thinking about painting rocks, but I don't know what to paint on them. Got any ideas? Oh, I don't know. You could do certain ones as like fruit. So you could do like, you could find like a apple-shaped rock or a banana-shaped rock. Tang is pretty easy, yeah? cheeseburger rock. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, it's good. Just decided to not only get of watch 6 seconds delayed stream on my phone in a full arena, but also see a little head peek over the screen. Yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to mean you. I'm sorry. I need my ender chest. Where did I last leave that? To give me some colors to use. Who was painting the rock? Oh, that was Gecko. Okay. I thought you just swapped from painting the rocks to making bracelets. Oh, hi, Foobs. Colors. Green. There you go. All green. When is last stream before TwitchCon? I don't know. Let's see. Monday? I think Monday. Let's go with Monday. Oh, guys, where's my ender chest? I unironically want a Froob now. That's advertising, baby. Don't know, over there. You don't mean that. You're lying to me again. Somewhere? Oh, yeah, I presume somewhere. Nuh-uh. Don't do that. Thank you for... Whoa! 2 years! Thank you. That's huge.
Hope you're doing well.
When are you going to Rotterdam? Cool, we alright, Steve. You're trying to bleed every blooming ounce of free time that I have. I'm going to Amsterdam on Wednesday. Maybe I want Tuesday off to rest. I'm gonna be doing panels all weekend. Alright, where is it? This is not fair. Where did I put it? Maybe I'm just interested. No, you're not. This is frustrating now. There! Would you hate me if I bought Wi-Fi for this flight? I'd be a little bit disappointed in your financial decisions, but I would never hate you. I would prefer you instead buy a eSIM for using Arelo for the thing. I don't have to do that? Oh, good. Well, then there's no need to... My parents cover that for me. Sick. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason. You've got in-flight entertainment. It's not like I'll be able to talk to you. I'm going to be busy literally the entire day that you're going to be in the air. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And a touch-tone telephone. That's literally anything. How could you? You just hate me. Why, Sniff? No. No, that's not true. Yes. Why not Tuesday? When are you going to Rotterdam? I understand the implications of that sentence. In-flight entertainment only goes so far. Hey man, I'm not going to convince you out of this. Do what you want. I think it's a bad idea. You've asked for my input. There you go. What is this? The Realm? You will know when I imply stuff. You're right. I will. And I do. Because just then, it happened. Nuh-uh. Okay. If you say so. Boop. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. I've got inside jokes about it with myself. What now? I've missed what's happened. Why not about any implication? Oh, so this time you meant it about implication. Because I want the day off. Because I'm about to travel a bunch. You made me crazy. Hey, man. That's all. Hey, man. The flights in the UK back over to the US are close to 9 hours because of headwinds. So, I mean, an extra hour or two may not kill me. May not kill you? I think it guaranteed won't. Was a Paw Patrol movie? That's great. I'm kind of sad that I won't have any in-flight entertainment. I love getting my money's worth with the movies. I love watching movies. But they won't have any on the flight that I'm taking over to Amsterdam. Right, now where's my stone cutter? How does this keep happening? Just to not imply. What's your favorite movie? Oh gosh, it changes and at the same time doesn't. Right now... Is this a stone cutter over here? Yes. The Prestige is a good movie, but I've seen it so many times at this point. Baby Driver, if you can look past the actors. Probably any of the Cornetto trilogy movies. Haven't seen that? Oh, it's very good. Yeah. Sorry. I think like The Outsiders is going to be a little too much. I've watched your place about 3 times just these 5 months alone. That's a lot of watching. That's a lot of watching of Outsiders. I've been spoiled. One message get missed and I get mad. Oh my gosh. Buy the crafting table. I did that. Also log that stare, I beg. No. Dare I throw my hat into the ring? Go for it. Why? Because I can't get caught up on every single small discrepancy. We're trying to focus on the bigger picture, and then we will go and fix all the small stuff. You heard it here. Never read Daddy's messages again or they'll become dependent. Clearly. But details? Yeah, exactly. It's not now! You'll be fine. Dear, breathe. I am all the time. I watched The Outsiders on July 30th at least 25 times in 2 months. Why? Why did you do that? Okay, I think that's all of the... Oh, no. Been there before. Oh, why not? Oh, you know what? You got me there. I don't know. I guess actually that's not great. No, you could do so much more with your time. But I'm thankful for it all the same. I would like to clarify the mods do not drink during the modcast. We're just tired and sound loopy. Okay. During the modcast, you guys are going to like all get packages at the same time. And then I'll suddenly wake up and run to the mic and be like, breathalyzers, open them up, take the test. We're doing this now. And then we'll see. Okay. I think now we want to turn all of this into polished deep slate. Let's examine the wall real quick. Oh, I've got to examine it over there. Oh my gosh, that was a rainbow, chat. Good job. That was a pretty good one as well. Okay, so it's top line deep slate. Next line is polished deep slate with these chiseled bits here. Good. Have you seen the stand-up Game Changer episode? I'm only on season 5 right now. So probably not. And then I also want chiseled deep slate, which looks like this. Okay, let's go to work. Are you don't watch the newest? Interesting. Well, I do, just not yet. Whoa, what's this doing here? I thought I checked this. I could have sworn I did. That's so weird. You didn't even think of watching them from start to finish? You didn't start on season 1 and then work your way through?
Have we ever considered an Outsiders musical? I feel like that would be very cool.
I'll let somebody else handle that. I watch ones I find interesting. It's like YouTube videos. Oh, I see. Yeah, we don't watch all of them, but we watch them in order. We skip quite a few of them, to be honest. They're not all winners. Oops, drowning. Me when I'm drowning. I beg for just one. I can't do the animation, but I can do the edit. It's on TikTok. Right, so why did you question when I specified what VOD, but not when I just said average of 5 hours a day? Which one came first? Because I think the answer is probably fatigue. I'm done questioning. Just so you know, Dali, I did read your message saying I was just typing that, but I didn't respond, okay? Just now was the questioning. I don't know. I'm an enigma, wrapped in a mystery, shrouded in a riddle. You're so different and quirky. Yeah. You get it. Bye, Rio. Did you get that cool shroud? Do I need to clip this and rewatch it for the year? Probably. Oops. Drowning. Drowning. It's actually an average of 7 hours. That's a long time. Big time. Big time rush. What? Uh-oh. That reminds me of the time he was drowning. Oh my gosh, I remember that. That was just recently. And yet it feels like so long ago. Okay, that's that one done. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to do this in like layers from all of them or do like section at a time. I think my mentor will be better if I do it a section at a time, but I seem to be doing it in layers currently. So I'm going to stick to that for the time being. Dog might be about to pee. Good morning, Bagheera. I'm going to quickly let him out real quick. One moment. What was that, Dally? Me? You. You. I read your message. I do that. We talking about the music? Uh-huh. Which message I sent lots? I read all of them. Okay, that's that bit done. Sure, okay, buddy. Thanks. Me when I lie. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we've got a bunch of jokers today in the chat, it seems. Thank you, Hiar, for the 50 bits. Open up separately to chat. Yep. I got blooming, what is it, Chatterino up. Oh. Ah. More deep slate needed. Boop, 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 boop. More mouse bites. Oh. Okay, polished deep slate, more polished deep slate, more polished deep slate. Can't wait to replace all of this with different textured blocks. That's going to be really fun. So anyone who admits being spoiled of you reading their messages will get an automatic pass to have every message read. Is that the cheat? Did I say that? I don't remember saying that. Wow. That's crazy. Can't believe I said that. Well, you're saying I said it, so I suppose, yes. That is the truth. Yeah, you did? Oh, my bad. Okay. Insane, right? Yeah, that's crazy. You've busted the system. I can't believe I would have just, like, let that out. That doesn't seem to be the case. No, if Stevie's saying that I said it, it must be true. Yo, Shay, thank you for the gifted sub.
Sean Org gifted a tier 1 subscription to Blossom_Dream.
Thank you. Oh, to Bloss as well. Nice. Bye, Annie. Good night. Good night? Good night. I just repeated what somebody else said. Yeah, you can trust me. Clearly, it's an orange. Sleepy time. Sleeping with the fishes. I'm doing my letterbox. This is so helpful. We should do it together one day. Okay. Right. Time to do another section. Oh, that's stress of my comfort character? No, it's a good idea. But how can I do all of the sections when I haven't figured out where... Well, no, that's why we made it split, Owen. Silly guy. Okay, what if I do this? Oh, perfect. That's lovely, that is. That tessellates beautifully. No, it doesn't. I missed a spot. You fool. You fool. You disappoint me. Wait. Hold on. Yes, good. It does tessellate. Very good. Daddy, that's kind of like a crazy, that's a crazy slight if you spend more than 5 seconds thinking about it. Back to your favorite films. I like... What's the one with the foxes? Wes Anderson's one. Fantastic, Mr. Fox. There you go. W to the German compliment. Yeah, true, true. Catch Me If You Can, definitely. Yeah. That's probably one of the greatest of all time. Catch Me If You Can is good. It's great. Good so far. Wait, I need somebody to take this song. Wait, I need somebody to take this song and dub it with... Oh, wait. Oh, no. What is it? I think it's... Okay. I think it's this. Okay, take the beginning of this song. Listen. And then this. I need him to do... I need Toby to do that. I don't get the vision. Snakes, a lot of you. Why you depressed dog so? Because I had to. Listen to the start of Strawberry Blonde. Yeah, true. Man, turns out a lot of songs have clapping at the beginning. No, we're gonna remix Strawberry Blonde. It's happening. You're all very lucky that Toby hasn't taught me how to DJ yet, or more specifically, I haven't taken Toby up on his offer to DJ me. My Lighthouse, that doesn't have clapping, does it? Look it up, I don't know. My lighthouse, my lighthouse. Come on, man, collective, take over. No. In my darkness and... Wrestling, sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm 14 again. Show us the chorus. It does have a bit of clapping. It does have a bit of clapping. Oop. There we go. Hi, hello. How's it going, Donnie? Why is the Christian camp rock? Because it's amazing. Oh, I've gone over. I've gone over. Oh, Blizzy. Whoa. Thanks for that 1,000 bits. I appreciate that a lot. Thanks. You've got a seed now. Look. Look at your chat badges. You've planted him and he's grown already into a young sapling, I imagine, of some kind. A little sproutling of something. Swear to God, tell me about. Let's see where this one. Okay, we can move it along one. Lovely. On the 7 sins, that would be good. I think I'm going to run out of polished deep slate in a sec. Come on, before I run out of oxygen. We're good. Thank you again, by the way, Blizzy, for the 1,000 bits. Almost sent to my jawbreaker. Good job. You show that jawbreaker who's boss. It didn't break your jaw. Not today. Not ever. You're stronger than that. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there with the whole jawbreaker bit. And then eventually I'm going to have to come in here and punch out the stuff. A really big event going on the 29th, and me and my teams have practiced together like twice. Oh gosh, that sounds like my MCC team. That's crazy. The similarities go wild. No, I got a bit out of hand here. Think of that old show, Ed, Ed, and Eddie. No! I hate that episode so much. In fact, I don't really like Ed, Ed, and Eddie at all. I already read that bit. Can't stand Ed and Eddie. Right, I think we might be out. I think we might be all done with the deep slate. I loved it growing up. Oh dear. Me and my friends mentioned yesterday Charlie the Unicorn in the chat in the VC. And I think I asked like, Luann, do you know what Charlie the Unicorn is? And she went, I don't think so. No, she did. But that's beside the point. We loaded it up and I just knew in my heart of hearts that it wasn't her style of humor, even before she had confirmed that she had already seen it when we started playing it. And then we started playing it. I think Abolish shared his screen and we started watching it. And yeah, it was as rough watching as you'd expect. I can at least like enjoy the memories of it, but we discovered halfway through that Luann wasn't even watching the shared screen. So I think it's safe to say that she wasn't a fan. I forgot there was a musical number at the end by the Talking Candy. I've been looking for... It's crazy because I've had this one for about 6 months. Had what one? You're using the watching without audio. Wait, hold on. What? We had which one? Wait, I want to look at your badges, Rizzler. Jawbreaker. Oh, I see. That's a long time. What's the Gone Bananas badge? Wait, how are you listening to me if you don't have the audio on? Oh wait, captions. I forgot about that. Okay. More deep slate, please. Wait, I need the... Yeah, what is that, Dally? Why have you got a... Someone's going to slip on that and fall comically. I've been looking for you right now. Looking more and more. Because I'm awesome? Oh. April Fool's badge. What does it do? Why well, you just got it for being around here on April Fool's? It looks cool. Okay. That's not the point of discussion. For sharing a clip week of. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. True, there could be a lot of... There's two different bananas in the cafe. I'm gonna have to put little signs around them being like, this is Dally's banana, please do not touch it. It's the banana peel could be slippy. The description it gives: this gilded banana badge was scored by sharing a lols-worthy clip. Right, I'm going to talk to my partner manager about the use of the word lols. Even though she has absolutely nothing to do. She definitely didn't sign off on it, but I'm still going to hold her accountable. Apparently you're lols worthy. Who did you share? Did you share your own clip and so you were lols worthy? Slippy instead of slippery is sending me. It's Slippy! Oh, whoa, Slippy. Your clip, I think. I'm lols worthy? Wow. Wow. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Wow. You react more to that than you ever have to me. That's not true. I was channeling. That's just not true. That's a lie. Your Honor, I call porcupines. Let me play a joke. Your Honor, she wasn't even there. Can we move the stop one to start before the 10th next month so I can have 2 orange tree badges at once? To start before the 10th. Before the 10th? As in, like, I know it was a joke, but, like, what is that? Before the 10th of the next month. Oh, I see, before the 10th of June. Before my 12-month resub. Sorry, yes, I understand now. I didn't realize what you were saying. Well, I'll look into it. I would miss the entire thing. Oh, dear. Before I lose my tree. No! You're going to turn into an orange! Oh, man. This sucks. Diango emote. Actually, no, it can't be before the 10th because that'd be the 9th and that's my day, so it cannot be a subathon day. Why is that your day? Is that your birthday? It's literally the day after I get home from, which is also my 301. Dang. Hey, your birthday? Wow. Amazing. I'm not even getting the blooming haste beacon thing now. I need to go more over here. There we go. Oh, Rizzler, no. We're not allowed to share. That is one of the few rules of the entire thing. I know you didn't mean to, but still. Thank you, thank you. Oops, sorry, it's all good. I know you didn't mean to. I mean, nobody ever really does, but still. Okay. That's exciting, Dio. It's your birthday. Cool. Yeah, I can't believe we're like wrapping up May. Oh man. Oh boys, I says. Sorry, what's that one film? Ocean's 11. Yeah, another great one. I wish I was thinking of any movie that I hadn't already said. I really wanted to say a movie and just see if it was correct. But I couldn't think of one. It would have been awesome if you said, what's that one movie? And I went, Ocean's 11? And you were like, yeah. That would have been sick. I have 3 birthdays, 3 days in a row. My grand, my brother, then D saying the best till last. Wow. And I realized how long I've been here. I have to think back on a moment from 2020 when I said I've been here 6 months. All was so shocked because Lamau, good times. I think it really drove home the I'm part of this community. Yeah. You should have just said young Brad Pitt is in there and have instantly said yes to watching it of you. Oh, okay, noted. Wait, you haven't seen it? Wait, we should watch it. It's really good. I haven't? Oh, you gotta watch it. Do, 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 do. I watched Ocean's 13. No, 12. On the plane the other day. Of course, by the other day, I mean like last year. Nova Galaxy, thank you very much for the five gifted. 5 gifted? What the heck? Sorry. The raid. I saw the number 5 and was like, whoa. Thank you for the raid. Man, my brain is soup today. Doing that was great because then we can compare movies what we have and haven't seen and watch each other's films. Yes. You gifted me 5 viewers. That's true. You did. Thank you. The Juice Cafe is going to open shortly after my return from TwitchCon. I could point you to another vlog where he says something similar, but don't. But don't. My Vine won't be accurate? Oh dear. How'd you know? Because I decide. We tried to do all, but there were technical issues. Hey, it happens. I've been there. Hope streaming's been going well. It has. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for the raid. When will you be home from TwitchCon? Why are you following my movement so closely? I don't know, like 5th, 6th? What did Sparrows say? I can't even see Sparrow's message. Oh, there. So Legends of the Fool, an interview with a vampire next? I don't understand the joke. Someone's going to make a joke about me not being able to see Sparrow's message in the next few seconds. Call me nosy, but don't antagonize me. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, 2 movies of young Brad Pitt. Thank you. Invisible mods. That should be one of the emotes. It should be like the mod badge, but it like turns translucent. Nobody made a joke. You're wrong. This is true. I was wrong. Well, sort of. Brooke said invisible mods, but it was long after I'd said it. There's just certain masked actors that in their youth had perfect boy charm. Leonardo DiCaprio. I suppose you could argue young George Clooney, but I think he got better with age. Obviously Brad Pitt. Keanu Reeves. Yeah, that's another classic. Johnny Depp. Yeah. Of him always reading your messages, you'll see them all then. It's true, I will. Yeah. I've said that before. Who else? Oh, the actor who played Newt. Eddie Redmayne. He still looks like that. I think he looks a little rougher. Both Johnny Depp and young Leo. Incredible stuff. I have not seen that, no. Because he has facial hair? Wait, okay. Now that chat is saying Eddie. Are we talking the same Newt? Oh, sorry. I meant outside. I meant Maze Runner. I meant Maze Runner. Oh, the original media doesn't exist anymore. The parody became the original. The only Newt in my heart is from Maze Runner. I think it's pronounced outside as SMP. I remember when people thought I was the main character because I had a green shirt with a leather harness. They're like, oh, he's Thomas. Like, no, we're not doing one-to-ones of Maze Runner. See or read Maze Runner. So in my eyes, outside is the only media. Good, as it should be. Once upon a time, this beacon was completely covered in deep slate, and over time now, this is quite rare. Having an orb beside thingy bedrock. At least iron. It's more likely for like redstone and diamond. That's like every SMP after Dream SMP cosplaying as him. Oh, he's Thomas. No matter who the character is. Oh, he's Thomas. You called it the reckoning. Oh my gosh. Abazu. Jigs. Maybe they're all Thomas deep down. Thomas still looks rather young. Because he's still young, he still has perfect boy charm. Yeah, fair. 2 nights in a row. Change ain't so sudden. It just hides as it's coming. It's difficult to make orange without red. That it is. That it is. Repercussion. Boo, lava. Duran, do I have boy charm or did I only have it when I was younger? Do I have a favorite? What's the one where... Oh, I need to look it up. I've queued it up. It'll be the next one. Do, 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 do. Oh, there's suspense. Yeah, you see what I've done there? That's called chat retention. Now fake sneeze. Achoo. Excuse me, Stevie. What the heck? That was for D. She told me to. What the heck, D? Yeah, there's something in the water today. You lot. Obs. Okay, so I've seen your younger photos pre-long hair, and that was Obs prime boyish because you were like itty bitty, but like you grew into proper boy charm when you cut your hair. You grew into when I cut your hair. When you cut your hair. Okay. So now. Okay, cool, sick. Do 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 do. This is a song, by the way. The favorite. Looking for you, see me right now. Looking more and more what I do right now. This is a song. Well, I talk, but I've got nothing to say. Was hiding your boy charm? Wait, how was it called? Don't think I've ever heard it. Nothing to say. Here you go. I'll just shut up for a sec. Also had 18-year-old Owen. Oh, what? The one from the Mike Boyd video? Do do do. Do. He had boy charm, I suppose so. Also the magic videos. Yeah, people do like magic. That does help. It's hard to have boy charm when the entire Twitch space is calling you an old man, though. Is when your skin is more tan. This is true. And I guess that's all I say. Which is, I've been trying to do, but is legitimately difficult in the UK right now. We had like one spout. Oops. Oh, this is another great one. Who's calling you an old man? Everyone. Everyone from Brighton was calling me an old man. And now I'm actually one of the youngest being in Sheffield. So, yippee! Subathon 2024 day 7. What? What happened then? With their VIP looking only looking chat. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe it's about time we do some culling. Check any VOD reference. I don't actually have time for that. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Whoa, that... Hey, come on now. Let's not start turning on each other. We were all having a really nice time. And then you showed up. Slash ref, slash ref. Where is that ref from? Tell me. Want to know one of the times you referenced that one? April 10th, 2022. And subathon during FNAF VR. There you go. Does your brain just like have these stored in, or do you have them in a spreadsheet? There's no way you remember specifically me saying something that upset me from my dad down to the day that I mentioned it. 2022. You've dedicated your mind palace to be full of drawers of... put that in the wrong space. That shouldn't have gone there. I just can't believe it. I can't... That doesn't make sense. I said this was a special interest. I didn't realize special interests could be that strong. Dang, I thought my memory was good. Sheesh. I can believe it. Wow, alright. Dang. Down to the day. What did you say? April 10th, 2022? Let me see if I even streamed that day. I can do that now. Oh, my hard drive's got to boot up. You'll notice I reference that one a lot. I do look at your messages! I meant look back through. Okay, alright. Not like now. Alright. Sorry. After the whole Dally situation, it was just a real sore spot for me. Have you booted up yet? No? There we are. I did. Join hardcore with Owen Joss a lot. Oh my gosh, no, I remember saying it now.
Yeah, I can vibe with this.
I told them the story.
Tell you that I'm wearing new trousers.
These
I'm just saying.
before, and it's been like a pain in the ass.
That's valid. Balls and stuff.
Quick.
Bone
it.
Bone.
I mean, meal it. Don't bone it.
Stop this. Rude, Beckymon. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now.
Stop it right now. I turned it off before they. You can't.
This music is funky.
What's the step?
Okay, here we go. Chat's already.
Owen is just like
Chat's already heard this.
Child.
Chat's already heard this story. I'll tell you it now anyway. One time I was at a cub camp and it ended on a Sunday. So I came back and I went straight to the local church fair that my dad had organized because he was the vicar. And it was in like a schoolyard where there was a large bank with like a lot of wooded area. So all the kids would go up to that area.
Being like a grass bank,
Yes,
not like a money bank.
a grass bank. Yeah, exactly.
There was just a bank there.
It's a big old bank, just a NatWest, just chilling in the middle of the forest. So yeah, I would like go up to this grass bank, and that was where the kids would hang out, would be. And I kind of like, because I would always be at every church service, because of course my dad was the vicar, I was kind of seen as a bit of like the ringleader of the group, because I was always there when certain other kids wouldn't be. So I was kind of like tying them together in a way.
You'd be the bully.
Yeah, so well, here we go. So there was another group of kids that we did not get along with. We did not get along with them. And
they stole my toys.
And so they like came into the wooded area and were like, you can't be here. It was very Lord of the Flies-esque. And eventually we were like, let's fight. We're going to fight. Meet us in the middle of the wooded area. Bring your best stick. And Owen and this guy we'll call him Ted. What you guys are going to fight. And so I chose a branch. And he chose a branch, and we fought in the middle of the wooded area to like determine who got ownership of the forest. And he had chosen a bit of a dead branch, whereas I hadn't. So as soon as like the sticks impacted, his just shattered, and so I just beat him with the stick. So I bruised I bruised his face. I'm not proud of this, just to clarify. And so I was like, oh cool, we get ownership of the forest, and they obviously all ran away. And I was like, okay, great, cool, nice. This surely won't come back and ruin my day.
Everyone in your like group is like, oh my god.
No, I was praised.
They don't want to like cross you anymore, because they're like, no, don't say anything bad. Don't sit in front of Owen. He's gonna beat you with a stick.
So eventually, obviously, my dad caught wind of this, and he called me over, and we stood outside the big old marquee where all the talks were happening, and everyone was eating their Sunday lunches. And he explained what he had heard from the kid's mother, from Ted's mother, and he was like, he said this line, and this is the only core memory that I can think of when you ask me for a core memory. What was it? I was having a really nice time today, and then you showed up. And that line, he said, my dad said that to me.
You showed up. You were there anyway.
No, I showed up because because I'd like been at the cub camp and arrived in the middle of the event, and so like all those things had transpired after I'd arrived. And that's what stuck with me. Yeah. And you know what? Fair play. He had full right to say it. I don't blame him entirely. He laid the smackdown on me like I laid the smackdown on Ted with that stick. So it's not. Oh gosh.
You referenced your core memory of your dad saying something earth-shattering to me, saying other chatters should talk more.
Yeah, I did, yeah. Man. No, maybe I do. Maybe just to circle back to this Maybe I have such a separation of past Owen and future Owen because I can't bear to be the same person that past Owen was. Oof. Okay. That was fun. That was a fun little unpacking of that. Character development? I don't think that's character development. I think that's running from your past. Past one was super badass. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Make no mistake. That was grade A bullying. That is not good. I'm sure the story from Ted's perspective, his name wasn't... I'm sure his name wasn't actually Ted. I'm sure that story was very, very different for him. They came onto you. I don't know, man. I could have easily shown restraint. Will we ever get... I truly don't know who it was. She means from here to down the hall. Yeah, I'm 100% not proud of it, and I look upon young Owen with a sense of disappointment and borderline disgust. running out of things. You'll talk about that specifically from his view right afterwards, or were you just about being... Oh, you just paused it? Oh, fair. Did you feel bad about it? I feel bad about it now. I probably didn't feel bad about it then. Chat was real upset with you after that. Why were they upset with me? Because they sympathized with Ted. The story was enough to make chat upset with me. That makes sense. Yeah, that adds up. I'm not proud about it. For being evil. Okay. You ended up calling Joe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Joe. To have him confirm you were a bully. And did he? Yes. Ow, man. That would have been one of the first few streams I modded. Dang, that's crazy. And used to play the game Run Away from Joe. Yeah. Yeah. No, I remember that one. Yeah, a lot of people hated me, Luan. I truly think that I was meant to meet Bex and Elle when I did, because when we speak about our histories as kids, we quickly realized that I would have probably upset Beckymon and Eloise to no end. And an obscene amount. Yeah, and... Because you mentioned being a sensitive kid, but I was sensitive kid too, combined with an incredibly strong moral compass. So hearing you be sad for yourself, but less for others is just fascinating. Sorry. Okay. Whoa. Would you... What? I'm sad for Ted. What are you talking about? Maybe I worded that wrong. I think, yeah. Not now. Oh, I see. Back then. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but what's also odd is that what my dad can attest to this. One of my strongest, what is it? Boons? I don't know. Dad will say that I have an incredibly strong sense of fairness. Things need to be fair. A game needs to be fair. People need to play by the rules. And yet that didn't play into... That was said during the stream as well. Oh, there you go. Okay. And yet I guess that didn't play into... Oh, crud. Can you give you a timestamp for that moment? No, I believe you. Man, I think one of the... Ow. Oh, drowning. Oh, there's no way I can move this one to be correct, chat. Give me a sec. No, I didn't ask for it. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Fuck, I can't believe being with me for that long. That's wild. Oh, good. I can do it like this. Phew. I'm laughing way too hard. Good. I'm glad. Hi, Rio. Okay, did you actually, like, get to your point? About what? Or if you just sort of were taught, I just sort of stopped. See, I feel like we were different fairness ideals because I always had to know if certain things are right and wrong things came we can call it strong emotions of guilt and sorrow. Or fairness feels like a less emotional, more logical, like how the world is supposed to make sense. Hey, man. I don't know. Who can say? Fascinating. Thinking about Venice, hit me up. Thank you. Yeah, I found it. I trust. You added me as a mod April 2nd, 2022. Wow. Just over 3 years now. Sheesh. Is there anybody on the mod team that has been around longer than you have, Brooke? There'll be... I don't mean like by a couple of days they were added in the same rotation. I mean like... Yeah, me, you Haiku, dang, and Grove. Sheesh. Wowzers. Big wowzers. Oh, yes, of course. Grove and you have been around for 4 years now, I want to say. November before me, I want to say. Fair. Why am I just running? I just got on the train tracks and started running. 4 years ago, November. Sheesh. I hope you don't take offense to me not knowing the exact time that you added staff mods. It kind of all blends into one in my head. I look at each of you and go, long time, less long time, less long time, but I can't give exact dates. For the most part, bitter. It's one part, there's 2 parts, bitter. Ravel, you're fairly new in comparison. I look at your name and I go less long. What did Moonlit say? Guys, new guess the mod idea. No. Little over a year. Okay, I look at Moonlit and go medium long. Monkey brain goes medium long. Every year, even though it's the same month as me, I take no offense for getting dates. Okay, cool. Wasn't Moon at the same time as Ravel? Maybe I'm thinking... Oh, wait, I'm thinking Discord. Right? Please tell me it's medium long for Discord.
No, this is how this works and why the mods are here that long. Because Owen never reads our messages anyways, so he just forgets who we are. Remember, guess the mod.
Wait, wait, whoa. Has Moon only got Twitch mod in January? And they knew same time as Ravel, but Discord? Oh, wow. I think it's because you've been in the community for such a long time. That my brain just went, Moonlit has always been a staff member. It's difficult for me to separate people from, like... They were in the same Twitch roster as me, Felix, and NPR. Sheesh. Dang. That's a throwback. That's crazy. T-Sap. Wait, so then T-Sap, that must mean you're medium for mod. No, you're medium long. No, you're long. Oh gosh, I don't know anymore. I thought you were long for moderator, but now I'm second guessing myself. T-Sap is new? T-Sap is new? Man, I may not have the boy loser energy, but at least I have the boy loser energy. I think I've been watching since like 2021, 2022. I've had to move many different accounts because my parents kept removing my accounts. Oh dear. I'm not going to do better at Guess the Mod because you guys are going to be like, here is a picture of our shoelaces. Go. I can honestly say I think this is easier. You guys say that every year. And then you'll be like, Owen, how did you know that NPR doesn't have shoelaces and use parachute jumping cords as their
I
shoelaces
don't have
instead?
shoelaces, boss man. I hate to break it to you.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. That makes... Okay. Yeah, And see, once again, I would have probably had started banking on any time that I didn't see shoelaces being like Velcro. Look. And then at one point, you probably would have like taken a picture of some shoes that happened to have laces, and you would have been like, Owen, don't put Brooke in a box. Ooh, no, not Velcro. Is it just like slip-ons? I think this is very one way or the other. Either it's really obvious or incredibly hard. Why do you know about it? You're not a moderator. Brooks is just barefoot dogs out all the time? No way. Everything's gonna slip if you try hard enough. Everything is slip on if you try hard enough. True, yes, that's a good point. You forget I have friends here? I do not forget that, Stevie. That did no point. Oh! Stop fishing for a crash out. Just because you're friends with them doesn't mean that you should be in the know about what the Guess the Mod is this year. That's zero correlation. What are you talking about? Don't be like, oh, wow, yeah, I'm friends with the mod team, so I've gotten in. Okay. But you can imagine how I know it? No, I can't. Clearly, because I was like, why do you know it? And if I could imagine, I wouldn't have said that. I hate to tell you this. What, you're going to tell me you're friends with the moderator? What's going on now? What? You're friends with me? I bet you know all the stuff from plans, don't you? You got an inside track, don't you? Sometimes people tell friends what they're doing. That's fun. Boo! No. Right. The mods are going to have we're going to have a sit down. We're going to have a discussion on the NDA. We're going to have a discussion on the NDA, and we're going to have a discussion about drinking on the job during the modcasts. I don't like Guess the Mod because it makes me crash out. From last year's Guess the Mod. Are we also finally having the branding discussion from last year's Guess the Mod? I have no idea what. I have no idea what you're talking about. You all can't be friends with non-mod chatters. Oh, I didn't say that. You're 3 for 3 in saying things that I didn't say today. You didn't? No, I didn't. No. The mods aren't good at branding themselves. Oh, yeah. I had a whole thing that you guys need to be better at branding yourselves.
Oh, and I legit promise you, this year will be way easier, because we felt sorry for you. Now tell me we're not the nicest mods.
Okay. Do you want that in writing? I think I brand myself very well, thank you very much. We'll see. Glitter for better branding. That'll do it. You take a note from Dali. Their head is a TV. I'm not changing my profile picture from Emily Barber. I can't make you do anything. Clip that, rewatch it every day for a year.
Which is why you should come to the TwitchCon panel on branding.
Hey, very good. Very good. Well done. You saved me. Thank you. I'm not going to crash out anymore. You regained it. Good job. Said the joke louder. I'm crying. No way. I can respect someone who says the joke louder. You would, wouldn't you? Oh, gosh. Have I told you I'm Slider today? I've noticed. I'm Slider. See, Hiano, what's that? Hiano, what's that? Knows what that means. Because Hiard knows all of the bits and references, and for some reason it's
Oh yes, let me just buy a $1K plus ticket plus hotel costs plus TwitchCon ticket costs to go to the branding panel slash silly slash J.
I can cover the ticket cost if you want. I'm gonna have to just tweet out, aren't I? Being like, hey, if anybody doesn't have a ticket yet, hit me up. What was I saying? Yeah, Hiar's making it painfully obvious to myself that I have no original bits, and every joke I'm ever making in any of these streams is just a callback to a different stream that I made. Either it's a reference that I am knowingly making, or it's one that I am unknowingly making, and I've told every story already, and I'm just a broken record on repeat. Has B not got a ticket? If I didn't like hearing the same things over and over, I wouldn't rewatch VODs. This is true. I'm glad you enjoy it. But it is making me a little bit worried. I have a feeling that I'm going to need to... I mean, no, wait. I don't have a feeling. I've started doing things in secret. I've started collecting stories. No, I'm not asking you to do that. I've started doing things in secret that I am not telling chat about, so that I have future stories to tell in like a year when I can be like, oh, one time I was doing X, Y, Z or whatever.
I can respect someone who says the joke louder.
Because I refuse to just be a broken record, which is what I'm turning into. How does Phil do it? He's been around for like 10 years now. Me want more badges? Well, you're in the right spot. Don't go to any of these other streamers. Stay here. Okay, I need more deep slate again. Too much of an invisibility cloak. I'm Slider. You already know all each other's stories. I had a friend like that. Have I told this story before? I think this is a new one. I had a rule with a friend. Him and I... No, don't tell me to just tell it. I'll tell it my own time. I'm waiting. We had a rule. Where if one of us had already... We had already told the story 3 times in each other's company. Then we weren't allowed to tell this. We weren't allowed to continue telling the story. Sorry, the answer was that I do have a ticket, but my friend who is traveling with me realized today that they don't. Would they like a free ticket? If so, get them to email me. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Okay. You guys aren't... Okay, this is... I hate you guys. I'm going. This is now a... I'm muting.
Me when I tell the story that makes you disappear and go non-verbal. Man, this is sort of calming. Stevie, say hi for a million billion gifted subs. Owen, say hi if you don't want to gift 100 million billion subs out of your pocket. Owen, drown if you don't want to give out 100 billion subs.
Okay, anyway. Bit's over. Well, sort of. I am actually going to end stream in a second. But I couldn't have you lot being actually sad about me ending stream like that, so... Muted? No. No, I'm not. You had me muted. Running your downfall, but I'll always be sad when you end. Yeah, it's a real, like, strangely abusive cycle. Yeah, thank you for the 1,350 bits. I appreciate that, thank you. Stevie's gonna sit in the timeout corner until the end of their timeout session, just so they can take a moment to breathe. They can just, like, you know, shake it out a bit. Dali takes no prisoners, and Dali takes no favorites. Dali will throw a swing at anybody just for standing near them. See you later, Gecko. Bye. Oh, thank you, Abazu. I appreciate it. Something anymore? If you, yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, you can not mention it if you like. We can try a different bit or something. I don't know. Or you can. Who am I to tell you not to? I don't mind. It's fine. That's the wrong one. Is that correct? Bit more deep slate. We were getting close to finishing the biggest wall as well, so it's kind of upsetting that we ran out. Funny number on the bits leaderboard. Stop it. That's not family friendly. You can't do that. That's a bad new bit to pick up. Thank you for the 100 bits. Did you move it off it just to get to around 700? I thought it was like when you're banned. No, you can still... No, you can still read it. Described as violent, not gonna lie, rubbed me the wrong way since my teacher when I was 7 said I was a danger to other children? Oh my gosh! What a crazy thing to say about a child. What did you do? Did you hit someone with a stick? That would warrant that kind of... description. I can't remember. Oh, good song. Do, 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 do. We'd ever do something like that. Probably somebody who never grows or is deserving of anything. Do, 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 do. Step back, I say. Stay back, I say. I wonder what notes Ethan has. You started my friend and I's obsession with the color orange. Well, good. I think it's a slept-on color. More people need to enjoy it. From now on, then. Okay, here. I didn't say I'd read them out. I just want to read them for me. I want to see what they are. Node mod comments. I'll add one. Do not trust this. Oh, but I'm nosy. Oh, fair. You can become a streamer and then you can make your own mod comments and then you can read them out. Can I have a mod comment? No. January 2026. January 2026. Write it in your calendars. You haven't told us what we're going to write. What are we writing? Dun, 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 dun. Joins the mod team? Excuse me? I already have some stuff at the so I'm booked all of January 2026. You heard it here first, folks. Wow, you heard it here first. You truly did. And you heard it here last, everybody.
I had a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. I should not abuse the power of you being very easy to crash out even over mine.
Okay, you didn't learn. I think you forget who wears the boot here. I think that was an apology. No, see, I'm good at analyzing Stevie's words and I can read between the lines. I know, it's a constant ritual of reminding Stevie where she stands. Just the one. I walk lopsided because I'm wearing a shoe on one foot and another. I don't have one. Oh, I really don't want to cook food tonight. I really don't want to cook dinner. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Oh, but I'll starve if I don't. What a dilemma. I just walk in circles. Make it 23 watt. It's so difficult to find the mods messages. Oh no, we don't give joke timeouts here. We don't give timeouts for the sake of giving timeouts. Packet of alphabet pasta and it's very joyous. What a joyous day. What is joyous day for you specifically? Okay. Let's get 2 more stacks. That means I have to break a rule, but I don't want to break a rule and will not break a rule. Good. Please don't. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Haiku has read the staff documentation. And has probably seen every revision of it every year. Or maybe not, and Haiku is just guessing. Oh, I need to get a thing refunded. That is this evening's task. A thing. Hotel, I've changed the hotel. Goodness, Galaxy Purple Shadow. Thank you for the tier 3 at 2 years. That's crazy.
2 years.
2 years.
I have my orange now.
You do? Oh, wow. Let's see it. Where is it? Hi, everyone. Whoa. Huge moves. Does it really take a year to take the orange off the stem? Is it like an orange on a stem and then the orange comes off the stem? I thought there was a 1.5 year. Oh, it's a crate of oranges, isn't it? The crate of oranges. Stem to crate.
Or
yeah.
I just have a good sense of morals, Owen.
That's true.
Maybe it's that.
Maybe it's that.
Why can't I just be a good person?
Okay, okay, cool. Okay, I think everybody needs to calm down. Everyone's going to take the evening off. Mods, we won't have that call about you having the drinking problem. We're just going to go and we're all going to enjoy somebody else's company. Okay? I'm going to send you to... Let's send you to Smidge. Smidge is good. Smidge has nice, calm vibes. Maybe chaotic vibes. Maybe I'm making a mistake here. But the juice box at 10 years, if it's from the 2 years orange. Don't think about it too much. There's preservatives in it. All right, see you guys later. See you tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye.